What's up guys, it's JDI here again, back with another video. Today we're going to be reacting to someone who has a french fry addiction and has a meltdown over eating a carrot. Yeah, so sounds interesting enough. Without further ado, let's get into this. Let's go.
29-year-old Amber Scott only eats french fries, devouring over 56 kilos of deep-fried french fries each and every month. Yearly, that's the equivalent of 6,000 potatoes, 115 potatoes every single week.
Okay, so right here we're introduced to the french fry addict, and the first thing that they tell us is that this chick eats 115 potatoes per week. This chick is going to be single-handedly responsible for the extinction of potatoes, dude. Slow down. I love them just as much as everyone else. I'm not eating that many.
Amber eats french fries, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
But Amber cannot just eat any french fries. Smell, color, and texture are also important.
A lot of the times fries will have a burnt end like this. That is definitely something that I cannot eat. So I will take that and pinch it off and stick it underneath the napkin and then eat the rest of the fry.
Alright, I just gotta say this before we get too deep into the video. Who is this chick's parents? Who let her get addicted to french fries? Like, you didn't introduce her to any, like, normal food to eat? Like, what is going on? How did she get addicted to french fries? How did this addiction even form? I'm very confused. Like, she's not even just a french fry addict. She's a picky french fry addict. Like, how does that even happen?
I will feel even a little euphoric after eating fries. I'm not sure what it is about them that makes them so good, but I like the way they make me feel.
That's wild. This girl gets a high from eating french fries. That's gonna be a first time I ever heard that. I guess it's true. You learn something new every day. You could get blasted off some french fries.
Why do you think that you're only reaching for those french fries?
I feel that there is something beyond, oh, I don't want to eat that. I mean, that's definitely not it, because I do want to eat it, and there are foods that I have sat down and have tried.
What happens?
I throw it up.
I don't know. This might just be common sense to me, but obviously if you've only eaten one thing for your entire life, and your body's only had to break down and digest one thing for your entire life, when you first start eating foreign and, you know, foods that you haven't been eating, obviously your body's gonna reject it because it has no idea how to digest that. It's kind of like how things go.
Okay, so I'm hearing you do want to try to eat healthy.
Yes, I've tried.
But you can't.
I can't. I definitely am leaning more towards the fact that it's medical, because I know that what I'm doing is not a choice. I mean, even just one new food can open up a whole lot of options for me, even one.
Whip out the sweet potato fries! Nah, I'm just kidding. But honestly, that might be a good place to start if you think about it.
Before Amber tackles a completely new taste, Dr. Dow starts with a familiar food that only looks a little different.
Yo, that's crazy. I wasn't that far off. They're giving her, like, different types of foods in the form of a french fry. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. Also, I just wonder how they did that. Did they just, like, mash up foods until they could squish them into a form of a french fry? Like, is that what that is? Because, honestly, that sounds pretty nasty. But, I mean, you do you, man.
Start with tastes and also textures that you already like. And then we change one thing at a time. This is going to teach your brain that you can't eat this.
I am very nervous, and even though french fries are a safe food, changing their color makes me feel uneasy.
Why don't you just have her close her eyes, you put a french fry in her hand, and then she eats it? So she just thinks it's a french fry when it's not. You just trick her brain. I feel like that would work out a little bit better. I mean, hey, I'm not a doctor, though. What do I know? What do I know?
I would like for you to taste one of the red french fries.
I feel like this is not a baby step, and this is not where I would have chosen to start.
What? Where would you have started? I don't think you would have started, considering that's literally like the closest thing you can get to like trying to wean off french fries. They literally mashed other foods into the mold of a french fry for you, and you want to start somewhere else? Like, what? Like, that red french fry honestly might just be legitimately a sweet potato fry. Like, it's really not that far off from an actual french fry.
I guess it's this one. I wanted it over with. I just wanted to be done with the rainbow fries.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this.
Maybe by eating it would be a good step, I think so. Yeah, probably.
Every time you try something new, you are going to be one step closer to having the life that you want.
Yuck.
There was a real yuck face when you put that in your mouth.
It wasn't pleasant.
Hey, she did it! Round of applause. She is moving off the French fries. That's a big step right there.
But it also wasn't extremely unpleasant.
Right.
The fact that Amber was able to take a bite, to me, is a success. I just want Amber to have a bite, to have the experience, and to say, did I die? No, and if not, then I'm okay.
I mean, she could have just looked at like 99% of the world to find out that they're not just eating French fries, you know, that French fries aren't like some fountain of youth or something like that. Like, I don't know, man. I really don't know what to say, dude. I'm actually lost for words.
Building on her progress, Dr. Dow now moves on to an even more unnatural color, blue.
What are you feeling right now by looking at that blue fry?
It looks like a dead blue finger.
Yeah, maybe don't try to think of it as a dead finger. That's wild. Don't think of that, man. What?
The average person may say, eating a blue French fry is no big deal. You know, why is she crying over this? But you have to understand that for Amber, emotionally, it's like jumping out of an airplane.
Here.
Hey, she successfully ate the dead finger. Let's go. Round of applause. She is moving up in the world.
I want to give you a huge amount of credit for what you just did. I knew that any step that we take is going to provoke some fear in Amber. But the fact that she was able to take this step says that she can indeed make changes to her diet and her life.
Yeah, honestly, I do gotta give this chick a ton of credit because eating disorders, you know, regardless of what they are, and even in this regard, not an easy thing to deal with whatsoever. And especially, you know, when you gotta train your brain to be able to eat certain foods or eat more foods or, you know, that type of stuff. It's not an easy thing to do. So, I give credit to her for sure.
This was hard for you, and you did it.
After a day of intense therapy, Amber has made the first difficult step in treating her psychological fear of new foods. Now, Dr. Dow and JJ want to see if she can take an even bigger leap and try a new taste.
Amber's used to eating deep-fried potatoes every single day. I thought the easiest step for her to make was to stay within the deep-fried and then try new tastes in that fashion.
Hey, give my girl some deep fried chicken, cause that shit, let me tell you, is the bomb. Just don't let her get addicted to it. You know, due to her past history, do not let her get addicted to it.
JJ orders a variety of different vegetables, ranging from the familiar like potato to the unfamiliar such as carrots, asparagus, and mushroom.
All right, so where do you want to start? Shall we start easy?
All right.
Okay.
JJ wanted me to try deep frying the potato. I was apprehensive on so many levels.
I don't know about anyone else, but this is legitimately making me want some frickin' potatoes right now. I could always go for some potatoes, man. I'm being so serious, too. Like, maybe I have a frickin' potato addiction. I don't know, but I want some potatoes after watching this, let me tell you.
What does it smell like?
It smells like a potato in canola oil. Now, whether it smells like a French fry.
But we have something in the ballpark of familiar, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, geez. See, I don't think this is food. I don't think it's anything, you know?
Logically, gonna kill you?
No, but I mean, eating dirt won't kill me. It doesn't mean it's a good idea.
Wait, what? What did she just say?
Eating dirt won't kill me. It doesn't mean it's a good idea. Eating dirt won't kill me. It doesn't mean it's a good idea.
Eating dirt won't kill me. It doesn't mean it's a good idea.
Excuse me, miss. Eating dirt will certainly kill you. Do not try this at home. Do not eat dirt. You will die. That shit is not sanitary, safe, or anything. Do not eat dirt. What? That is not even an analogy that should ever be used when you're talking about real potatoes, man.
She uses so much all or nothing thinking. She uses a lot of catastrophic thinking. I want Amber to understand that there is some gray area here. Not everything has to be pleasant to her, but it doesn't have to be all bad.
But you could eat this and keep it in your mouth, right?
Probably.
Well, in that case, bon appetit.
I just love how they're both like, shut the hell up and eat the potato. Bon appetit. Bon appetit.
That tasted like sod. Why are you looking at me that way? It did.
Disclaimer, she's looking at you like that because you eat those every single day, just in a different form and deep fried. They're literally the same thing, or like very similar. Like, that's as close as you can get. That's literally what French fries are made out of, and you're calling it sod, man. You gotta like them a little bit. Come on. Don't be hating on my potatoes.
Amber's a tough case because Amber is only gonna do what Amber wants to do. All of us on carrots?
Sure.
Ready for carrots?
To keep moving forward, JJ suggests another mild-tasting vegetable, a carrot.
Uh-oh, shit's about to hit the fan, for sure.
Is that right? Is that how it's supposed to look?
I've never had a deep fried carrot before.
Try new things.
Bro, just eat the damn carrot at this point. Hurry up.
You tried. You did it.
And you're okay. So what did you teach yourself today, Amber?
I don't know, that she has to stick to French fries? Like, what?
I didn't teach myself anything. None of this came as a surprise.
You look really angry at us right now.
I'm angry because what do you want me to do right here? I'm trying, but when I keep getting pushed a little. I'm pushed to my limit for the day.
Then that's all you had to do.
Okay.
Do you get that you did exactly what you could do and that's all we expected of you?
Amber gets really flustered. That tells me that there's such a reaction in Amber with her emotions that a lot of these things aren't going to click for her until maybe tomorrow or the day after.
Yeah, she is stressing that she just ate a carrot. You'd think she, like, just murdered someone's entire family by the way she's acting.
Our intention is not to get you mad. It is to help you to move forward.
I want to get the hell out of here. I have seriously pushed my limit for today, guys. And I can't do it.
Alright, so after wrapping it up, she is having a mental breakdown. You know, she just is so flustered. There's a lot going on. She's under a lot of stress for sure, and she's doing a lot of stuff that, you know, that she hasn't ever had to do before. She's, you know, in uncharted territory right now for herself. But yeah, no, anyway, I hope she eventually gets the help that she needs, you know, wherever that is down the road, or I hope, you know, she already got it by the time I'm reacting to this. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more content just like this, and I'll see you guys later. Adios.